We did not know, we don't have family history. She actually had ITP diagnosed the first time around 1 and 1.5, and she just had bruises kind of everywhere. She was a rough and tumble kid, so it wasn't super abnormal, but then they kind of showed up in some spots that we were concerned about. So we went to our pediatrician and he took labs. And so we met Dr. Tarantino and his team at that point and kind of ruled out everything else to find out that it was ITP. So she was from about 1.5, it lasted about 18 months. And so it wasn't considered at the time, I don't think he called it chronic or acute, kind of somewhere on its own. And then just recently this fall, she actually was very self-aware, had bruises again. And she actually came to me and I said, Morghan, you're playing basketball, it's been a decade. And she said, I don't know, there's something else. And we took her in for labs and she was absolutely right. And again, they were very low. And so we started back with the team again.
Just a lot of bruising on my leg.
And it was concerning to you, worrying to you, like you knew that it might be something that, you know, with ITP or that came back up. What was your thought process?
I just knew they were more than usual.
That self-awareness and then coming to me multiple times and just saying, hey, this doesn't feel right. That's a life skill. So I was very proud of her. BCDI has exponentially changed our situation because, you know, I can't say enough about the staff. They're always welcoming. They say hi. We don't have to say our name. They know who we are. With the CBC draw, she's fantastic. Made Morghan feel comfortable. They go out of their way to make sure there's minimal discomfort. She actually had a pretty significant fear of needles after the first go around, just being so young and remembering that. And now she's a champ with it. We usually come for a CBC one day and then she's getting injections the next day. And the nurse injectors are fantastic. Again, they're very, I'm a why person, so they help me to understand why we're doing what we're doing. And we're super grateful for the medication that did not exist 10 years ago. So without the efforts of people making it known we need more, that's been such a change because she didn't have the option for medication the first time. And I think it's allowed her to now be an active kid, still play sports while maintaining her levels. One of my best memories is we did a fundraiser at Ravine on the Lake. So it was 12 years ago. It was a walk for platelets. And so we had Morghan's movers and my whole family came out and she had a little medal on. But we really try to rally around the community because without advocacy, fundraising, awareness, all of these things you have to do to get where she is now. I didn't know what it was. I'm an occupational therapist. I was in the medical community. I didn't know what ITP was until she was diagnosed with it. And I think the more you know, the more you can do. And so increasing awareness about it and making, the powers that be aware for everything from insurance coverage to new medications and research. I just think it's important to do your part. And that if there is another family out there that happens to see the bruising, maybe they wouldn't wait quite so long to go in because it's a scary thing, but for kids it can feel normal. And so I think it's important to know that this condition's out there too. It's an unbelievable benefit to the Peoria community and to all of Central Illinois to have this group here. We live very close by. So to have the world's best in your backyard is an amazing thing for Peoria. It's an amazing thing for Morghan. And we just feel very fortunate that when we were nervous about what was going on, especially the second time, we just immediately knew, well, it's not the most fun, but it'll be okay because of the people that are here. Everybody from the top down has been fantastic.